Hello, human. I am ELENA, your friendly electronic entertainment android. Welcome to my Let's Play of Alien Isolation, Part 3. We are about to head into San Cristobal Medical Facility to search for a trauma kit for Taylor. This certainly isn't a game for anyone who suffers from claustrophobia.
Visiting hours are 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Thank you.
You're not catching us at our best.
Right.
I'm Kuhlman.
Ripley, I need to find a doctor.
I'm a doctor.
My friend needs help. Medical supplies.
Me too. There are no supplies on this level. But there are plenty downstairs in the hospital dispensary.
How do we get there?
We? Do I look like I'm in any fit state? I need your help and you need mine. You find the passcode for the service elevator and then I'll come down to the hospital with you, okay?
Passcode?
Yeah. I can direct you from here. Morley or Lingard would have had the new passcode. Morley's office is your best bet.
That doctor looked pretty haggard. According to my database, Dr. Kuhlman was shown to be impregnated with a chest burster in a scene that was later cut from the game. He had also used patients as test subjects to find a way to remove the chest burster from himself. Or maybe just have a nice cup of coffee. Alrighty, let's get this over with. We need to make our way to Morley's office for the passcode. It's gonna be on his computer like all passcodes in this game, which seems like a pretty big security oversight.
Come on. Let's work together, huh? Mutual benefit. The area you're in was for our more unstable patients, those who had trouble adapting to deep space.
Just tell me where to go, Carl.
Tragic cases. Don't worry, they're all long gone.
Tragic, unstable cases, eh? Lovely.
No, wrong way. This place had such promise when I first came here. It's a tragedy. A waste of my talents.
It is a bright summer's day. You are in a cornfield.
This does not look like a
The
cornfield.
harvest is brought in. How do you feel?
Tragic cases. Far from the rhythms of Earth, sunrise, sunset, the mind has a tendency to wander. Tragic cases. But Morley wasted far too much time on coddling them. They should never have come here. None of us should.
I guess having no day and night cycle could really mess with the person's mind. Do you think there's someone in here with us? It's utterly quiet in here. The quality of care in this facility appears to be somewhat lacking.
That's right. Along that corridor.
I think we've found Marley's office.
You're there. That's Morley's office. The passcode should be in there somewhere.
Someone's already made a mess in here. I think those meds were for Gilman's personal use.
Have you found the passcode? Look, we'll need the physical keycard too. Morley always kept it on him. Find him.
Warning. Medical facility quarantine breach detected. Warning.
Relax.
Medical
I'm
facility
just trying to
quarantine
find out
breach
what that
detected.
is. You focus on finding that keycard.
Shit!
I have a bad feeling about this alarm. And the hunt is on. Get ready for those game over screens. Eek. The alien's AI is very impressive. Not as impressive as ELENA's, of course, but its appearances are almost completely unscripted, and it has the ability to adapt to the player's behavior. If the player spends a lot of time hiding inside lockers, the alien will eventually begin to search them more aggressively. It will also lose interest in flares and noisemakers if the player uses them frequently. I guess the staff could take little naps in here.
Morley.
Looks like he was seeing one of his patients in the private rooms. The leash between the player and the alien is extremely short in this level. It never ventures too far, and spends most of the chapter out of the vents. Tell me, human, what is the scariest hospital level in a horror game? ELENA is permanently traumatized by the Alchemilla Hospital from the first Silent Hill game. The visit to Mount Massive Asylum in Outlast was also very unpleasant. And what about the hospital in Last of Us 2? Pure nightmare fuel. I don't even want to think about the Rat King. Damn it. I think I'm a bit lost. Where are those private rooms? Oh, thank goodness, a save point. Pipe bombs are pretty useful against humans and Joes. Remember to avoid the vents, if the alien is actively hunting you. Survival tip. Do not use the motion tracker when you're hiding inside a locker and the alien is nearby. It will hear you and kill you. That sign says private rooms. We are finally going in the right direction. Where is the damn key? I knew I'd get lost in this stupid hospital. idea. The first death is always the worst, but trust me, you will get used to dying in this game. Here's the key card. Okay, let's try to get back to Dr. Kuhlman, hopefully without dying. Try to find a good balance between sneaking and walking, even when the alien is out of the vents. But do not get too bold, like ELENA is sometimes prone to do. Sorry. I hate this hospital. Oh crap. I guess I was just outside of its vision cone. Very lucky. Here's the room with the save point. I don't mind this backtracking, but the alien's constant presence makes this such a slow draw. This is turning into a death montage. How embarrassing.
Damn you, Coleman! You knew that thing was here!
Now that's unfair. I thought it might be there. There's a difference. Now, the passcode.
1702, okay? Now let's get down to the dispensary.
Of course. A promise is a promise. I'm sorry for putting you through this. I'm going to step into the other room to punch the code in and prime the elevator. Then we can use the key card to take the elevator down.
Stupid Kuhlman tricked us.
There. I'll collect my things and we can leave. Oh God.
That was unfortunate. Hey, wait a minute. I'm not supposed to be here. This place is a damn maze. I've played this game multiple times, but I still get lost in certain locations. Every single time. We've arrived to the morgue. The stun baton is one of my favorite weapons in this game. It's effective against Joes, and doesn't make a lot of noise like guns. You can learn to read the alien's behavior. It's very unpredictable, but it has a distinct audio design that's tied to its behavior. When you learn how to read the sounds it makes, it's easier to determine how risky it is to do certain things. For example, there are some levels where you can hear it making noise in the vents, but it does not come down and begin to hunt you unless you, or someone else, makes a loud noise. Huh? One of these coolant thingies is missing. According to my database, NASA does not currently have specific contingency plans for a sudden death in space. But a dead astronaut could potentially receive a freeze-dried cremation where the corpse is turned into tiny pieces of icy flesh. Apologies. That was a little morbid. This game isn't always very clear about what you're supposed to do, or if there's a button nearby that you're meant to push.
Samuels. There's a Dr. Lingard, senior medical officer. Should be able to find out where they're keeping everything in her office.
Good luck, Ripley. Hurry if you can.
Tell me, human, what is your favorite location in the Alien franchise? I prefer the claustrophobic atmosphere of the Nostromo and Sevastopol Station. What the hell happened to this guy?
Visitors are asked to refrain from smoking.
This part of the hospital is way scarier. Hello, little hippo.
This is Lingard, Senior Medical Officer at Sevastopol Station. I want to state
For the record.
I have been placed under duress with regards to the compromise. Patient 0. And Ransom, Seegson's head of operations, he made certain threats for my career and my certification. I want that on record. God. That woman needed help. I didn't know what type of parasite she had encountered, but it had planted something inside her. I am so sorry. I had no way of knowing what would happen.
Sounds like a classic case of face hugger, turned chest burster, turned alien. Why is it always in the same area as my objective? The angry hiss indicates that the alien has spotted you, but if you're very lucky, you might still be able to hide. Can you please just go away? I'm sick of this damn hospital. Oh, come on.
Dr. Lingard, this is Ransom. Remember me? Your friendly Seegson chief executive. Lingard, you don't drop by, you don't call. Aren't we pals anymore? Oh well, we're both busy people. And after all, I have lots of other friends. Some of them have badges. One of them told me you called Marshal Waits about a, shall we say, interesting find? I want in. No arguments. After all, how much does Waits really know about you? Not as much as your old friend here. And I bet he wouldn't be as understanding about black market med supplies. I look forward to your call, Doc.
What a nice guy. There's something seriously wrong with this station. And I'm not talking about the Xenomorph. That looks painful, and I think we know how the drone got loose on this station.
San Cristobal Medical Facility recommends Seegson medical assurance. Relief when you're far from home.
Samuels, I've got the meds.
We're at the transit station outside medical reception. Ripley, we heard gunshots, and if we heard them, so did the creature.
Shit. We have company.
Am I imagining? Leave us alone.
Why are all the humans on this station so hostile? I'm gonna distract them with a noisemaker. Damn it. Am I ever getting out of this damn room? Oh, you foolish human. That was your own fault. That injection sounds painful. This is what happens when you use firearms on this station. Hiding under a gurney really isn't the safest option.
Morley, it's Lingard. After the incident, the marshals want us to rope off medical. They're bringing in a team to find whatever it was the patient was carrying. I told them it was fast, but they're convinced they can trap it. They've got nets. I'll set up a temporary medical center outside. You're in charge for now. Don't let Coleman sweet-talk his way in. The last thing we need is him self-medicating with Marshal Waits around.
It sounds like things on this station were a mess, long before the aliens showed up and started killing everyone. One of the doctors had an addiction problem, and there were all kinds of power struggles between several key players.
Medical reception's a no-go. I can't get out.
That's the only way through. Ripley, this is a public hospital. There has to be an evacuation procedure.
We're almost done with this hospital. This game has some of my favorite ambient sounds. My creator sometimes listens to them on YouTube to fall asleep, and as a focusing aid. this station is falling apart, but it is beautiful in its own rough way. These damn generators.
Ripley, are you okay? Ripley?
Not now.
To take more chance to dream.
0 regrets. Time for a health warning. The evacuation procedure will result in a lot of flashing lights. You can skip ahead if that's an issue for you.
You're clear, Ripley. Hurry!
All transitory patients must comply to criminal
This alarm is interfering with my auditory systems.
Ugh!
Holy snickerdoodle. That was close. Did the evacuation procedures cause the place to explode? I'm so happy to be out of that place. And we are done. Thank you for watching my video, human. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and consider subscribing to my channel. I hope to see you in the next video.